wettest channel on the internet.
How you doing, guys, and welcome back, and we're off to another adventure, but this time it's not on the water, it's gonna be on land. And if you guys saw me on the live stream on Monday, you noticed that I told you that spring break is happening here in Florida. So I decided to take a little drive with Fresquito and check out the spring breakers at Fort Lauderdale Beach. And we're riding in style today because we took off the doors of the Jeep. And if you guys missed the live stream on YouTube, it's gonna be on every Monday at 12 o'clock when you guys get to ask me questions and I tell you more or less what videos are coming for the week.
Alright, so we decided to take a cruise in the Jeep without the doors. Check it out. And look, it starts to rain. Ready to get wet?
Oh yeah.
Check this out, guys. We're so wet that we go on the road and we get wet.
Water does not avoid us, it comes to us.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's why
water.
Fresco Channel is the wettest channel on the internet, baby. Woo! We're gonna go check out the Fort Lauderdale Strip. They say a lot of fun in the sun activities are happening, so we're gonna go check it out for you guys. We're gonna sacrifice ourselves and go over there and see what happens.
And definitely this trip is bringing me back great memories of my teenage years because I used to do the same thing with my friends and now I'm doing it with my son. Now how cool is that? And the question is gonna be is it as fun as it used to be or things have changed? I guess we'll find out today. And we have made it to beautiful Fort Lauderdale Strip, and we're seeing people already walking at the beginning, so I expect this place to be pretty full. And also the traffic looks like it's backed up, so I think there's gonna be a lot of fun in the sun here today. Yep, we're sitting in the stop and go traffic due to all the people walking around, crossing the streets, and we got sightseers because we have people enjoying themselves like playing volleyball, while others are grouping up with their friends on the sand to hang out because here we have a lot of different universities and colleges vacationing at Fort Lauderdale Beach. While some hang on the sand, others hang out at the bars. And we're just at the beginning, so I think the strip is gonna be pretty packed. So sit back and let us take you guys along for the ride. And definitely the closer we got to the heart of the strip, the more people we saw. They were scattered everywhere, on the sand, on the sidewalk, in front of the stores, in the clubs, just everywhere. And we're gonna let the video speak for itself. And let me know if any of you guys are watching. Do you guys used to hang out here at the 90s like me? And yep, this is definitely bringing back great party memories from Fort Lauderdale Strip. And does anybody remember pen rods on the beach with the bikini contest and the belly flop? That was awesome. And all the cars with the really loud radios. Yep, I was one of them. And I remember that the strip used to be both directions. Now it's only one way. And it used to take us over 3 hours just to get from the beginning to the end. Okay, and it's getting really hard to drive around, so we're gonna take our chance and find a parking spot, because that's gonna be the hardest part. And then if we do, we're gonna get down and walk around and get a little closer to the spring breakers. And I know this is a hard job, but somebody has to do it, right? So we volunteer. And Fresquito's really amazed because he have never seen so many people at the beach at one time. Now he definitely wants to come back with his friends and hang out here. Okay, so now we're gonna get even more adventurous. We're gonna walk around the sand because I'm amazed how many people are here. It didn't matter which direction you looked, to the water, to the sand, to the street, there was just people everywhere. Even though there was hundreds of people here, everybody was having a good time and enjoying themselves, and there was no problem. But just in case, we had the Fort Lauderdale police doing the little routine patrol on the sand, keeping everything under control. And as the day got later, more people and more people were showing up. And while some people chose to be on the sand, others chose to hang out at the bars and the clubs. And I know a lot of the people here must have rented at the beach itself, and others might have came in cars. The question is, where did they park? Because the parking here is very limited. We saw a lot of people getting dropped off. I don't know if it was Uber or it's just a friend or parents, but definitely I never expected to see so many people here this week at Fort Lauderdale Strip. Well, now you know that spring break gets packed at Fort Lauderdale Strip. So if you didn't make it this year, you can always make it next spring break. And just when you thought, I guess no more people are coming, more started showing up. Well guys, I think this has been a record-setting day because it seems there's thousands of people here. Because the Fort Lauderdale Strip is a few miles long and there's people everywhere. I mean, like you saw, on the sand, on the street, on the sidewalk, everywhere. It's just crazy. But notice everybody's enjoying themselves and there's no problems, no issues. That's the best part I like. You can come to the beach and enjoy a good time. The only two big problems I see is finding parking and if you want to use the bathroom. That's going to be really hard. What do you think? But like every good day, it has its ending and ours is about to begin because we got to start heading back to get on the Jeep and go home. But it has been a great day here at Fort Lauderdale Strip. And when I posted a little clip of this on my Instagram, somebody asked me, is there a lot of seaweed? And honestly, I didn't go check, but as far as I could see, there wasn't a big problem. And I think honestly, a little bit of seaweed wouldn't have bothered none of the people here.